Welcome back to the Unpopular Opinion Podcast. I'm your host, Chelsea Klender, founder of RISEmpowerment. This is the space where we unpack the unpopular truths about life, business, and growth that most people don't want to say out loud, but you need to hear. And today's unpopular opinion? Waiting to live until retirement is the biggest mistake you'll ever make. We've been sold this idea that we should spend 40 of our best years hustling, only to maybe enjoy a slice of freedom later. But life doesn't work that way. Your legacy is being written now in every single choice you make. So let's talk about what it really means to live a life that you'll look back on with pride when you're sitting in that rocking chair at 90. I want you to close your eyes for a second, if you can. And imagine yourself at 90 years old. You're in that rocking chair, looking back at your life. What do you want to remember? More late nights at your laptop, or more sunrises with your family? More hustle, or more impact? Here's the truth. Most people don't regret the things they did. They regret the things they didn't do, the moments they put off, the relationships they did not nurture, the risks they didn't take. Harvard researchers have studied regret at the end of life, and consistently, people wish they had done these 5 things. The first one, they've been true to themselves instead of living for others. Second, they worked less. Third, they expressed their feelings more. 4, they stayed connected to the people they loved. And finally, the 5th, they allowed themselves to be happier. Your rocking chair reflection is a powerful thing because it puts your real values back in the driver's seat. Here's the deal. Life is just too dang short to wait. It's too short to put your dreams off until the timing is better. It's too short to trade 40 years of your prime for 2 weeks of PTO. The whole idea of grinding now so you can live later, it's a broken formula. Because later isn't promised. And even if it comes, you won't be in the same season of life. You'll be older, your kids will be grown, your body will be different. Waiting won't build the life you want. Small, intentional steps taken today will. I realized this fact in such a simple way 10 years ago, but it was eye-opening. When Jonathan and I got married, I was literally counting my accrued vacation time to see if I had enough time to go on our honeymoon for a week. And that hit me really hard. I wasn't afraid of hard work. I've always been ambitious. But I wanted that work to mean something more for myself. I wanted it to align with a life that felt rich and full, not just busy and exhausted building someone else's dream. It was in that moment that we began choosing a different path. Over the last 10 years, we've cultivated a lifestyle that has allowed us to take mini retirements instead of waiting for that elusive someday. We now travel as a family almost 3 months of the year. And it helps us continue to forge our bond through adventure and shared experiences, and helps us create those core memories as a family that we'll look back on forever. While we do so, we continue to build both of our businesses to coach and consult our clients from anywhere we are. And that's helped us blend impact, adventure, and family life that feels like we're living now in every moment, every day, and not waiting for later. And trust me, it has not been perfect. We've had ups and downs. We've had many sacrifices. And it hasn't always been easy. But with each intentional step, it's been worth it 1,000%. And it's a vision and a goal we take steps towards every single day. Here's the part that most entrepreneurs miss. Your business and your life are not separate. You can't build a thriving business while neglecting your health, your family, or your joy, and expect to look back at 90 and feel proud. That is why with Rise Empowerment, our coaching is holistic. We don't just ask, what revenue do you want this year? We ask, how do you want to feel? What kind of family life do you want? What impact do you want your work to have? Because at the end of the day, your legacy isn't just in spreadsheets and business milestones. It's not in the facts and figures and dollars and cents. It's in the people you've loved well, the impact you've created, and the life you've actually lived while doing it all. And when all of that is aligned, that's when your business becomes not just profitable, but deeply fulfilling. So here's my invitation to you. Take stock of your life today. Ask yourself, how are you living? Who are you surrounding yourself with? Where are you spending your time, money, and energy? And then ask yourself, does this align with the life I want to look back on at 90? And if the answer is no, that's okay. Don't judge it. Don't get down on yourself. Just start with one small shift that you can do today. Because even one step towards your vision today will change your legacy for tomorrow. If you take away just one thing from this podcast episode, I want it to be this: that your legacy isn't waiting for you. It's being built every single day. Inside Rise Empowerment's coaching and consulting, we combine business strategy, life coaching, and personal alignment to help you build a legacy you will be proud of. If you're ready to start crafting your version of a life well lived, head to RISEmpowerment.com and download my Rocking Chair Reflection, a Legacy Vision Worksheet, or DM me the word legacy on Instagram at Rise Empowerment. Thanks for listening. Remember to stay empowered, and let's rise together.